Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Knotty Threads. So in today's video we're going to learn a very interesting Saree Kuchu design for which we will be working with using two colors of silk thread. So my first color is blue color, so I've taken 6 strands of silk thread and I'm using my needle number 10. I have fixed the knot and then I am directly adding a crystal. After adding the crystal, I have locked it using a chain stitch and then fixed it using a single crochet. After which I've worked 4 chains and now I am doing single crochet inside the previous single crochet. So this design is very interesting because we kind of work with both the colors together. So after doing the chain base around the crystal, I worked you can work probably 2 or 3 chains and then turn the work and then start working your treble crochets. You can also work double crochets. In case you work double crochets, the size of the arch will slightly be smaller, but if you're doing trebles, then the arch will be slightly bigger. So this is my third treble. Treble crochet is also referred to as triple crochet. So how we work the triple crochet is, instead of winding twice, you'll have to wind it, instead of winding it once like we do for double crochet, you'll have to wind it twice, then you go inside, pull a fresh loop and come out, and then yarn over and pass through 2 loops each time. So you'll have to yarn over and pass through 3 times, so that makes it a treble. So I've worked around 10 trebles here. And that's pretty much how the arch will look, and then we'll see where it reaches and then fix it using a single crochet to the sari. Now when I'm working this design, the right side of the sari is facing towards me. Now remember, I told you we will be working with 2 colors simultaneously, so you will also need some hairpins or stitch markers or safety pins handy. So here I've worked 3 single crochets, including all. We first checked where it is going to reach and then I worked the single crochets. So here I'm going to drop my first color. So to secure this loop, I'm just using a safety pin. You can use a hairpin, a earring hook, or a stitch marker if you have. So here I have my second color, which is the only color in the sari, which is grey. So how we start this is again from the same point like where I started my first color, which is blue. So again the right side of the sari is facing towards me. So I'm going to fix the color first by working more like a single crochet, and then remember, before starting the arch we had worked 2 or 3 chains. So there I'm working 1 single crochet and then start working chains, like work 2 chains, and then inside that single crochet I'm going to work 1 double crochet. So when we do this, it kind of forms a very small and cute arch. So here in this place, if you don't want to do this step, you can simply work a picot stitch as well. But I wanted this to look a little different. That is the reason I'm using this. And then in the next stitch, I'm working 1 single crochet. Again 2 chains, 1 double crochet inside the single crochet, and then fix it using a single crochet. You might find it a little confusing if you're trying this for the first time, but once you finish your first and the second arch, you will get a very clear understanding on how you have to continue this design. So each time work a single crochet and then work 2 chains and then work 1 double crochet inside the single crochet, and that's how you will finish off the arch. So you can work this in every stitch. So for example, if you have 10 trebles, you will get 10 stitches in this step. So same way we'll keep going till we reach the end of the design. And here there is no working the baseline, reaching till the end of the sari and then turn the sari and all of that. This is worked in a slightly different manner. So whatever you're seeing now is the finished design. So the first arch is blue and then the second step of the first arch is in grey color. So this is how it will alternate. I will be continuing the second arch in grey and then the second step in blue. So that's how the color will start alternating, and that is the speciality of this design. I have already uploaded this design on my Kannada channel, and I have got a lot of requests for the English version of it. That is the reason I am posting it in the English language. But if you guys already know how to work this design, you can simply quit from here. So this is my last stitch. If you are a beginner, definitely this design is going to take a lot of time, because you will have to try and balance between both the colors. So here in the first single crochet, I am just doing one single crochet, and now you will have to actually put the blue color behind. So put the thread behind like this, and then take the gray color in the front, because that's our working thread and we don't want this blue color to be coming in our way, right? So how I am managing is, I've taken two bowls and I've put blue color in one bowl and then gray color in the other bowl. So I just have to interchange the bowls and that becomes easy. So here I'm doing one single crochet in my gray color and then picking up the crystal, inserting the crystal into this thread, locking with a chain stitch, and then check where it reaches and work a single crochet to fix the crystal. Now work 1, 2, 3 and 4. 5 chains, 4 or 5 chains depending on the size of the crystal, and then work a single crochet inside that single crochet in gray color, and then continue with 2 or 3 chains. Turn your work and start working your arch, which is trebles. It depends on the size of the bead you're using. In case if you're using a bigger bead, then instead of 5 chains, you will also have to increase the number of chains. And in case you increase the number of chains, in this step you will also have to increase the number of trebles. So that's how it is. So here, just keep working your trebles. So now this second arch will be in gray color and the second step will be in blue color. So that's how the design is continued, and because we are doing both the steps in like a single stretch, or it's going to take a little more time, because each time you will have to drop the color that you're working and then pick up the next color, and then kind of keep juggling between the two colors. So whenever you're working these kind of designs, make sure not to mix up the thread. Store it in 2 different containers and then you can switch the containers easily. So again, it's the repetitive step. Just check where it reaches and work 1 or 2 single crochets, and then take another safety pin and secure this loop. Now I'm going to remove the safety pin from my first color, which is the blue color, and then work the second step on the gray arch. So here it is. So in the 2 chain gap, you will start with working 1 single crochet. After 1 single crochet, you work 2 chains and then 1 double crochet inside that single crochet, and then continue the same thing on every stitch, on every treble. So because we are doing this, it will actually create an overlapping effect as well. So the design is look wise, it is very pretty. It looks very pretty because of the alternating colors, and also because of that slight overlapping pattern it forms. So continue the same again, like 1 single crochet, 2 chains, 1 double crochet inside the single crochet, and you can see how small arches are formed over this big arch. So we'll just keep continuing until we finish this arch. So the regular way of doing is different, and this is very different because here we are working with both the colors. So definitely guys, you need a lot of patience. There are chances both the colors of thread getting messed up. It tends to get tangled with each other. So from the very beginning, make sure you store both the threads in different containers. I'm stressing on this point because when I tried this design myself for the first time, it ended up in a big mess and I had to like literally cut open and then do it. So I don't want you guys to go through all this mess. So that is the reason I'm stressing on this point, where handle the thread very well so that it gives you less stress. So that's how you will have to just keep repeating the steps, and this is how the design will look for you guys. So it's very pretty and it looks elegant, though we have not added any silk thread bunches. So you can actually suggest this kind of design for people who don't like silk thread bunches anymore. So that's about it in this video. Do let me know what you think about this design, and I shall see you guys very soon with my next video. Bye guys.